The Nest is an art collective based in Nairobi. We're a small family of 10. We started in 2012. We've always been interested in having conversations around things and deconstructing structures that already exist. And we've always had a really DIY approach to things. And so like for a little while we had our own radio station, which we ran out of our bathroom. The role that the Nest plays in Nairobi's creative scene is a space to have critical conversations. One of the projects that we just recently did is Stories of Our Lives about queer life in Kenya. And that got us into a bit of trouble because the film is banned in Kenya and so we can't screen it. So unfortunately no one back home can watch it. But internationally the film's done really well. Premiered at Toronto Film Festival, just recently screened at Berlinale. We've been able to have some really fantastic conversations around the film, around the depiction of the Kenyan queer community. In a sense, didn't exist before the film.
It's been interesting. The people who've come are mostly to open up dialogue among our community so that people are able to talk about things that are seen as a taboo to talk about. So those are the kinds of stories that we like to tell.
Fashion films have always been a thing that we're interested in. This is actually our second fashion film project. The first one we did was about a year and a half ago. The reason that we got into fashion films, again, is because of that whole thing where we're interested in deconstructing. And so we know and we realize how difficult it is to access fashion events and how expensive it can be. We were interested in exploring what other ways there are to showcase fashion beyond fashion shows. Fashion shows are great and everything, but then it's always kind of, interesting to find out what other ways there are. And so, yeah, our first project, we got 8 designers, 2 cameras, went to 1 location and shot 8 fashion films. And what we did then is that we just went out, we didn't really have scripts, we just shot. So we got a whole bunch of footage and then in post-production kind of tried to piece together the footage into a story. But then with To Catch a Dream, what came first, that we had the script, which we got earlier on last year. And then everything kind of worked itself into the script.
Arayak rujai tateki la kwa. Ne lom na chakai. Tuwa kwa na nyu.
Ajuma, ni kawaida kuota juu ya msee mwenye amededi. Hiyo ndio process ya grief.
Ada undire.
Nitakupatia pills zenye zitakusaidia kulala, lakini siwezi promise nightmares zitaisha.
I think art as a means for social change is vital. Even for us as the Nest, one of the things that we're doing now and kind of started with Stories of Our Lives is we realize that there aren't very many stories coming out about Africa by Africans and even about Kenya by Kenyans. And so we're taking small steps to do that, where we're getting to a place where we can tell our own stories in the ways that there's like dignity around the storytelling and accuracy.